season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense has to be careful now. Backed up inside their own 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
The Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And here's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Buckeyes move into the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Crucial moment early in this national championship game. Can they convert on third down in the red zone? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Now from the tight end. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They're going to the air on the first play. It's a short completion at the big tight end. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's an out route. The catch made. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Send the back in motion. Trying for a 4th down completion. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The offense is set up with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
That's another positive gain here for this offense. And this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the back now goes in motion. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally get him down, but the offense with a big spark to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Hand off to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Ducks are on the move here. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Catch made on the out route. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. He steps out at the 10. A takeaway that sets up his offense in great position.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. finds his tight end for the catch.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's 3rd and goal. And the defense says not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain.
Heck of a job here by this quarterback on 3rd and goal. He is stopped short of the end zone. Big decision to make here. Such good field position. Is it worth the risk of taking a shot and putting a touchdown up on the board? Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. He's looking deep here. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That's doing your homework as a defensive coordinator and making sure your players are dialed in on 3rd down. Obviously, it's 3rd and long. They want to get their best player the football, so you double cover him, take him out, and force that quarterback to either force it into coverage or find someone else to make a play.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. It's a nice gain. They'll move the football up to the 27. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. From the shotgun now, there's a handoff inside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the 1st half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, close to coming up with a big play. I love this call here to start this 2nd half because I think it not only do you come close to hitting a big play, but I think it also pushes those safeties back and can open up the running game.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He finds his man. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
The Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Hand off to the single back.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Inside the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, how about the safety here? Just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback. And then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception. And I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
Which makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Got it. So the 2-point try is successful, and they build the lead even further. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Pulls it in. It's Burden. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You can see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjusted that ball, thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
And the Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Third down coming up after that running play. It's a quarterback keeper. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Paul. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position. Now first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Trying to find room. It's Paul. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Leaning on the run game here late. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a 2nd down. In the red area, it's Paul. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Here we go, 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Design quarterback run. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
1st down here for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Pounding away with the run game. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it to the right side. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50. The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Pulls out the stiff arm. Softball brought down after a nice run.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. It's a mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And then there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion. And